Hey guys, what's up? This is not a regular podcast, but I thought of doing a different astrological series, like where you can So I believe there are people who don't have any clue how to use astrology or anything. So I'm going to ease out. I'm going to show you guys or anyone who who don't even have a clue about astrology to use the Vedic astrology to in order to predict your own life. Uh, and today I'm going to tell you how to uh, look your chart and figure out when you guys gonna get married. So it's a pretty good accurate prediction. Uh, uh, this video I'm going to use Vedic astrology. It's not like psychic reading, tarot reading, Western astrology or numerology or anything. This is Vedic astrology. It's the Indian astrology they use, and I believe it's the oldest. It's coming from Vedas, and as far as I know, it's the most accurate astrology source you could ever use, because Indians, the Vedas, the astrological knowledge, the depth is so deep. So Vedic astrology is the most accurate astrology I believe there is. So alright guys, so you need three things in order to go forward to looking into a chart. You need your birth date, birth place, and birth time. So for most people, you know the birth date, the birthplace, but the time, Indian Sri Lankans and Asian people, they have the time, but I don't think Westerners have the time, and it's not gonna be accurate, because Vedic astrology, they develop systems, especially the Sripati Bhava Chalit chart, KP Bhava chart, and the equal house system. They are gonna accurately predict the chart even for twins. Twins are born within 5 minutes, 3 minutes, or something like that. And the chart, when you the regular chart is more equal the regular, the normal astrological chart, but the Bhava chart, it's gonna be different. So that's that. So Bhava, I told you guys Bhava chart. So Bhava chart is an accurate chart. The regular chart, I will show you. The regular chart, it's a normal normal chart. So this is an astrological chart where you guys can see there are 12 houses, and the top one is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. These are the houses, and this is a regular chart. But when it comes to a Chalit chart, like a Sripati Bhava chart, the planets going to be different. The regular chart, it may become this house, one planet, but when it comes to a Bhava, an accurate chart, the planet shifts a little. So that's Bhava chart. Yeah, it simply happens because of so a regular chart, the chart is 360 degrees, right? And there are 12 houses. So when you divide 360 by 12, it's 30 degrees. So one house gonna represent 30 degrees. And when you were born in a certain ascendant, like there are 12 ascendants. So for example, Taurus ascendant, the regular chart will automatically will be aligned to like 15 degree Taurus house. Like Taurus is 30 degrees, like every house is 30 degrees, and the regular chart, what it will do is like align for the 15 degree, like for the middle. But you are not born at the perfect that alignment. So for example, if you are born in 10 degrees Taurus, the chart will be aligned bit. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. Like, so 5 degrees will be aligned, and so some planets will be shift to the previous house or to the next house. So that's the basic idea what's a Bhava chart, and that's what I'm saying. Like, for accurate prediction, you need to know your birth time, and if you know birth time, birth date, birthplace, you could go to apps. Like there are so many apps in Play Store or Apple Store. I'm gonna use like this app. So this is like Kundli Astrology and Horoscope by Vedic Rishi Astro, and it's a pretty good app to use because it's basic, and when you download and open it, they're gonna ask you what time, date, place you were born, and when you enter the details, you're gonna get to a menu like something like this, and I could go on and explain everything, but so today's topic is how to find your marriage time. So there are several methods, but this method is probably accurate as far as I know. Like I'm going researching astrology for like 10 years, and several so I'm researching stuff. Like I'm going through time and like discovering certain things. So this method would work the best as far as I know, and so this is going to do with the 7th house, the 7th house Lord placement in your regular chart, and the D9 Navamsha chart I will explain you, and the Jupiter transit. So the regular chart, you should know, like when you open the app, go to charts and click birth chart here. So this would be your birth chart. So this is the 1st house, this is the 2nd house. Like don't care about the numbers. These are numbers representing the sign, but the house, this is the 1st house, and this is the 2nd house, 3rd house, 4th house, 5th house, 6th house, 7th house. So this is the 7th house in this chart. So 7th house, so you need to figure out what is 7th house and the lord of the 7th house. So here it says 1. So 1 is the astrological sign. So when you Google those, like Google astrological signs, there are like 12 astrological signs: Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and so on, like 12 signs. So this number here represents the sign. So 1 is Aries, that's the first astrological sign, and Aries, the Lagna Aries Lord. So there are specific lords to specific signs. So this is Aries. So Aries Lord is Mars. Aries Lord is Mars. You could like Google what Lord is what, like for example, what's Aries Lord, so what's Libra Lord? Libra Lord is Venus. So for here this example, Aries Lord is Mars. So you need to figure out which house Mars is in. For example, in this horoscope, Mars is in this is Mars, MA, this is Mars. Mars is in 8th house. So this is 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. So the 7th Lord is in the 8th house, and you need to figure out which sign is it in, which sign. Like I'm going to like you probably heard from me. So there are the house, these are houses, and there are specific signs to the houses. So this 7th Lord is in the 8th house, and you need to figure out which sign is it in. So this the second sign. Second sign is Taurus. So that's in a paper or anything, right? Taurus. So your 7th Lord in your main chart is in Taurus, right? So first write that in a paper, and the second thing you need to figure out is the Navamsha. So Navamsha is another chart. So this is the main chart, right? And the Navamsha is another chart. Like it's the chart that shows about your marriage life, and some people say it's about your purva karma, like the past life deeds, like the past life deeds you did. Like, so it's a special chart you need to analyze. Like it's so important in Vedic astrology. So it's called Navamsha or D9 chart. So for Navamsha, like if you are using this app, you click this and go to the Navamsha chart. So this is the Navamsha chart. It's another chart. The same principle, the same way we go through the houses, the signs, the lords, etc. So this you need to figure out. So there are planets here, and if you recall our birth chart, the 7th Lord is, the sign is Aries, and the Lord is Mars, right? It was in the 8th house in the main chart. But Navamsha, you need to figure out where is it is situated. So here Mars is MA, so look for MA. I think this is the first house, this is the second house, right? So it's in the second house in Navamsha. So you figure out which sign is it in. So second house, and it says second sign. So second sign is Aries and Taurus. So Mars is in Taurus in Navamsha. So I told you to write the sign. So first main chart, the 7th Lord was in is it Taurus, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it was in Taurus. Yeah, and Navamsha also, it was in Taurus. So here the seventh lord is in only Taurus. So in you guys charts, it could likely be in two different signs. For example, Taurus and Libra, or Taurus or Capricorn. It doesn't have any numerator method or anything. Like it's random. So this happened to be Taurus. For example, like take not Taurus. Like for the example, I need to explain because I need to explain it to you guys. Example, we could take Taurus and take Gemini. For example, take the Navansha, the Mars was in Gemini, not Taurus. Just to explain to you guys. So you take you write Taurus and Gemini, and you go to the transit of Jupiter. Like you could check it in astrology, so many apps or anything. Like the best way to do it is like to look at the transits of Jupiter. Google Jupiter transits from 2000 to 2023 or something. So there are certain websites coming up where you could see the transits of any planets for like 100 years. So you click one website and you go to, so you need to figure out when the Jupiter comes to these specific signs. Like right now the Jupiter is transiting over Aries right now. Not Aries, Pisces. It's gonna come to Aries on the upcoming Jupiter transit, which is gonna happen in 22nd April next month. So figure out when is Jupiter transiting. For example, when the example where we talked about, it said like we wrote the signs, which signs we wrote? Taurus and Gemini, right? Taurus and Gemini. So look when Jupiter is coming to Taurus or Gemini. So yeah. So this is going to show you which times Taurus is Jupiter is transiting. Like for example, 23 April 21st here. I hope you guys see this. You could like go to the website. Like so, this show Taurus Jupiter is transiting in Taurus, Aries in from April 21st 2023 to May 1st 2024. Wait. Aries here. Aries is gonna show you the certain the dates. So this is the astrological sign. All right. So Jupiter. So we wrote Taurus and Gemini. So look on our upcoming dates when the Jupiter is going to transit over your the signs you wrote. So those are the dates you're gonna find a relationship, or it might be so like it could be a relationship or the marriage. Like you need to figure like to decide which is which. You need to go through the chart. Like if you are having a bad time or any like Saturn transiting through your moon signs or anything like bad transit, you probably get into a relationship but it will end. But if you are going through a good time, good transit, probably that relationship would be your marriage. So this is so for example, we talk Taurus sign the seventh house lord was in Taurus and Gemini. So for example, that person could go marry in when would it come to Taurus? So it shows, this chart shows the Jupiter is going to transit over Taurus in May 1st 2024. If you guys see it, till 2025 May 14th. So that if that person have like 2 relationships or something, or 2 marriages even, then it would you need to see the other sign, like the Gemini. So like it shows, like, so for example 2024 was the time Jupiter was transiting over Taurus, and it's going to transit over Gemini in 2025. So for example, like, so it could show you have a relationship in 2024, and if it doesn't work, you will find someone in 2025 too. Like the example I took was not that good. Like, so for example, take not Gemini, Taurus, and take Virgo. Like the seventh house lord was in Virgo in T9 chart. So it's not like same close signs. Like Taurus and Gemini was in like 2 close signs, like the dates were like close. But like if you take Taurus and Virgo, so for example Taurus, the Jupiter is going to transit over Taurus in 2024, and Jupiter is going to transit over Virgo in 2027. So that's some time between. So that would indicate, if you have like 2 relationships, like if you meant to meet 2 people, that's the times you're gonna meet. So and if the time is good with good astrological aspects and good transit, you probably like to gonna marry in that time periods. So so Jupiter transiting over your 7th house lord sign is the best way to like accurately predict your marriage or like relationships. I hope you enjoy and figure out some astrological knowledge, and I'm going to talk about Dara Karaka, or how you will find your partner through your horoscope in the next video. Until then, have a good night. Thank you.